27th annual, sometimes Capital Press Corps skits. I am Bishop-Royse. I have the unfortunate honor of being the president of the press corps. Usually that doesn't mean shit. And this year I have spent the better part of the last couple of months fighting with the Bryans in the governor's office. And whatever. The governor was going to come. Governor, stand up if you're here. We spent the last year wondering who was going to play Rick Scott. Thank you, Representative Baxter. The governor had another thing he had to do tonight. He's working on his next job, which I guess is going to be in Blue Man Group. I wanted to apologize for the cost of the tickets. We know they went up and they're expensive, more expensive this year than they have been. And so we apologize. But look at it this way: he paid $75 million or so to get here. He didn't even show up. Front row seat out of that. Don't forget that after the lame press corps stuff is over, there's some videos from some of you guys. The Senate didn't do a video this year, which we're disappointed about. Yeah. Well, actually, hold on. They actually did. Mike Herodopoulos was working on one, but apparently there's only one copy of it. It's a revival video. Supreme Court lawyer Dean Cannon is here. Instead of doing a normal monologue, I know you think I just did one. Instead of doing a normal monologue, I decided that this year, as president of the press corps, I would give my State of the Press Corps speech here. So, not having ever done this before, I used Governor Scott's State of the State speech the other night as my model. And so, yes. So, I'm going to read it like he did. Actually, I'm going to read it better than he did. President Herodopoulos, Speaker Cannon, Chief Justice Kennedy, members of the Supreme Court, members of the Cabinet, members of the legislature, job seekers. We gather at a momentous and job-needing time in our history. But bold jobs are coming soon. It will be a jobby new year. As we stand here tonight on the precipice of new jobs, I'm reminded of another time when we had a job to do, coming out of a time of great joblessness. The greatest generation of unemployed people simply got tired of the Depression. And so they decided one day to just get to work. It was very simple. We got out of that situation very simply. We didn't turn to government for help. Well, we kind of did. Whatever. Many people went to work for the government doing stupid jobs, like planting flowers or some stupid crap like that. And we were bummed. And that was great, because then we all had jobs. And here at home, our parents and grandparents did their jobs, and over there, Job Hope entertained the troops. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if I say jobs often enough, the unemployment rate will go down. But my fellow journalists, the state of the press corps is not good. We are broke. The press has grown beyond its ability to pay for what it promises, and jobs are disappearing. We must change, especially in the face of a governor who hates our guts. Doing what must be done will not make me the most popular press corps president, but I'm determined to make us a shell of our former selves. We must focus on the core missions, and only the core missions of journalism. Only who, what, and in some cases when. In tough times, with so many people out of a job, we simply can't afford to ask where. And why is just a luxury for a better time. In the time the cost of public records is going through the roof, we simply must do without. I'm reminded tonight of the movie The Italian Job, because it has the word job in it. I'm also reminded of the movie Star Wars because of Jabba the Hutt. And so, legislators, don't blink. Don't blink, because Jabba the Hutt is only in the movie for a second. I'm also reminded of a weird porno movie I saw about hard-working ladies toiling in a bubblegum factory. It was called Blow. Job. Finally tonight, we remember that for years, reporters in this town have not dared face the full extent of what a lousy job we have. We kicked the can down the road. We pegged our stars to Jeb Bush, thinking surely he'd be president by now. And we'd be able to cash in. Later, we believed Charlie Crist would take care of us, coming along with a money quote that would get us on the front page whether it meant shit or not. And what a job it was trying to figure out what the hell Lawton Childs was saying. He was like Charlie Dean, only mellowed out on Prozac. Still, we believed government would take care of us. I come to the job of press corps president after more than a decade of not being in any type of leadership position at all, not taking any interest in this bullshit we call governing the press corps. Which means I have absolutely no effing clue what I'm doing in my new position. But the other members of the press corps elected me, and so I will do what I want. Mr. Alexander. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, Ronald Reagan once said that he did not trade arms for hostages. And well, my friends, neither will we unless it creates jobs. God bless our great state. Let's get to work on the press skits.